Tim Corcoran's lifelong commitment to agriculture and his involvement with numerous organizations has advanced Ohio agriculture in countless ways. He genuinely cares for people, and he shows that care by giving his time. Raised on a family farm in Ross County, he studied agricultural economics at The Ohio State University and thought he would end up working in ag finance, but the road after graduation led him back home. He and his wife Karen are part of Corcoran Farms, a multi-generational family operation where they raise corn, soybeans, popcorn, hay, and cattle.
I grew up one of 13 children in rural south central Ohio, and the nearest town was Hopetown. And my memories at a very young age were the opportunities to go out on the farm and be with my dad and his brother as they worked together on the farm, and seeing them work together and working together with my my brothers and sisters on the farm. We all had different responsibilities. That just took hold on me.
Tim and Karen knew that raising their family on the farm was what they desired for their family and for the future of the farm. They are parents of 3 adult children, Greg, Lisa, and Andrea, and have 7 grandchildren.
I think my values, probably like anyone else, were instilled at an early age. My mother and my father always impressed upon us the importance of integrity, a good reputation, hard work, finish your job. It's okay to be proud, be humble. And the beauty of being a farmer, being self-employed, is that all of those are important to your business, but they're also ones that you apply to your whole life, and things that you can pass along to the next generation.
For more than 4 decades, Tim has invested countless hours for the betterment of agriculture through his leadership with numerous boards, committees, and organizations, including the Ohio Farm Bureau Board of Trustees and as chairman of the Nationwide Board of Directors. Like many in the Farm Bureau organization, the membership campaign was the starting point for involvement.
Karen and I had shared a lot of the same ideas in terms of our involvement, and someone had asked us, of course, as usual, to start out helping them with membership. We enjoyed doing that together, and that's something that I've appreciated about Farm Bureau, is that everyone can get involved, everyone. And to that extent, even our kids became involved with youth activities. And from there, I think I was asked to serve on a state committee, and eventually, probably what sparked it the most for us was early on, someone invited us to the Young Farm Couples Conference. And wow, we met people from all over the state. Then we were asked to serve on the Young Farm Couples Committee, the state committee. And wow, expanded, got to know friends we still have today, 40 years later. And throughout all that, we're contributing to agriculture, advocating for agriculture, and it was those programs that we appreciated the most.
Corcoran's lengthy resume lists many leadership appointments with various organizations, including civic groups, church and schools, community planning groups, charities, political committees, and agricultural associations at the local, state, and national level. He said his lifetime of service to the industry comes from a need.
I love to farm. That's my passion. And I've come to realize that I can't, although I like to do that the most, there's a need beyond what I do to assure that I and others can farm. And that's what Farm Bureau does. That's what Farm Bureau allows many people to do, and that's to farm and do what we do best. But if we don't take ownership in the direction and some of the policy and the legislative issues and regulations, we won't be able to do what we do best in the way that we think is right.
Tim continues to support the institutions he believes in, and he thinks that everyone has something to offer. As a leader, his goal is to discover the strengths in those around him and then put those individuals in a role where they can succeed.
I think regardless of the organization that I've been involved with, but specifically Farm Bureau, is the interaction with like-minded people with the same objective, different way of going about it, and how we build synergy among ourselves to solve a problem, to create a solution. And that has been, that applies to every organization I've been involved with. And a particular memory, no, but countless times where a lot of hard work, a lot of interaction, iterating, reiterating, and finally finding that solution. And the feeling that we all have of accomplishment. Gosh, over the 30, 40 years with Farm Bureau and 20 years with Nationwide, there has been so much good that I've had a part of. And while agriculture and farming and insurance has evolved over the years, fundamentally the success of Nationwide and probably Ohio Farm Bureau is taking care of, serving the needs of your members.
A man of strong character and a humble leader with a genuine interest in the well-being of others, Tim Corcoran is a most deserving recipient of Ohio Farm Bureau's Distinguished Service Award.
I want to start by thanking the Ohio Farm Bureau Board of Trustees for this Distinguished Service Award recognition. In receiving this and looking around and knowing many of the past recipients, I am reminded that I am truly that turtle on the fence post. I look around and see all their accomplishments and wonder, how did I get here? Well, it goes without saying it's because of and with the help and support of many people. I should start with those at Farm Bureau, the Bill Swanks, the Jack Fishers, and now Adam Sharp, for maintaining such a strong advocacy for the passion that I have in farming. I also want to reach out and say thank you to my business partners. I have been blessed to be involved in a farming operation that's run strictly by family. To my three brothers, Pat, Dan, and Dennis, and my son, Greg, for all the times they are headed out to the field and I was headed to a meeting. Our business is great and it's successful because of all that you've put toward it while I was unable to be there. To my children, Greg and Lisa and Andrea, for making Farm Bureau part of your lives. Always showing interest in what was going on with Farm Bureau, with Nationwide. And for the times that I was unable to be at the practice, the games, while I was out at meetings or participating in other functions and farming, I appreciate your support over the years. And finally, to my wife, Karen, who has been by my side through it all. She has raised the family, kept the kids straight, supported me, been part of the farming operation, kept the books, and managed her schedule so that she could be a part of what I was doing. Probably more people know her as an advocate for agriculture than they know me as. She has truly been part of who I am and the success that I've had, and I've shared that with her. And that's been a good thing about Farm Bureau. Finally, I believe in providence. I believe that God has a plan for every one of us. And if there is success that I've had over time, it's because I've crossed paths with so many great people. And I am thankful for the opportunities that I've had through Farm Bureau.